This episode of Late Night with Ed Money is brought to you in part by Ziggy's Pub and Restaurant, located in downtown Amherst. And if you're local to them, dial for carryout at 440-985-FOOD. Or go to their website, which is ziggyspubandrestaurant.com. If it's a sporting event that you want to see, don't forget your sunglasses, because they have so many 4K TVs it'll burn your retinas. So go to Ziggy's Pub and Restaurant in downtown Amherst.
We hope you're enjoying your visit here this evening. Now, on with the show.
I'll make it go away. Oh, my bad. You gotta start that over.
Of despair.
Warning, what you're about to hear is an adult show. You will hear anecdotal stories and humorous situations meant for adults. In essence, kids, don't listen or try this at home. Everything you're about to hear is done by drunk, trained professionals. Now enjoy the show.
Deep within the pit of despair. Balls of Christ, dude.
This is Trail Mix Jess, and you're listening to the hottest talk show on the net, Late Night with Ed Money.
Hi.
Why, hello, my friends. You listen to Late Night with Ed Money here on a website, which is latenightwithedmoney.com, where it's real conversations about life. You can reach us on a ton of sites. Go to the main site, click on any of the links, and like, share, subscribe when you do. It really helps out the metrics. It makes a world of difference to us, and it does help out, believe it or not. I want to thank all the people that are now following us and continuing to follow someone. It's probably mine, that's all right. Got enough here. Audience members, thank you. You're always listening to myself, Ed Money. Right over here is CPAP Chuck. What's up? Huh? Chuck Dick. Huh? Chuck Dick.
What's going on?
Do you know what did it for me? It's the sneeze. I did. I like the sneeze. That was good. And believe it or not, he's here sitting next to me is Ringus the Bionic Pepper Prepper.
Good evening. And now it's time to get prepped forever, right?
Yeah, you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. And last but not least, he's sitting down. You can see right there. Look at that face. He's sitting down.
It's so determined. It's like he's on it.
He's in Studio B. You now can see him and hear him is the Bug.
Hey, hi.
Look at the look on that face. That's a
like,
face only a mother can love. You know that.
Right.
Audience members, thank you again for all the things we're going to be leaving you with the song. It is Love Cal. I want to thank you. I wanted to mention
herpes.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 EPs that were sent to me with a bunch of songs. I really like it. This one from Love Caliper called Cincinnati. The song is Cincinnati. If you like Chainsmokers, were you a fan of the Chainsmokers or no?
I don't even. I'm sorry. I have no idea what they.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm a fan of the Chainsmokers. If you ever look them up, audience members, so check it out. You'll like it at the end. Give them some love. Let them know all the people we mentioned throughout.
Who else
the show.
did you get EPs from?
Oh, I'm sorry. Love Caliper, a group called Maybe, Mind Me. I don't know how to do this one. It's OOYY.
Oi?
Is it Oi?
I don't know. That's
Oi.
Oi.
And Wildflowers.
Excellent. Well, check out those artists, and I'm sure we'll be playing stuff from them in coming weeks.
I am.
But today we're listening to who?
Love Calipers in Cincinnati. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you. I really dug. I couldn't believe it. They said, "Hey, you got to check these out." Sent to me, and then there's a bunch of songs in them, like 3 or 4 in each groups.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play them throughout. So check those out, audience members. Again, like, share, subscribe, tell 2 friends. A million things we want to talk about today. That I've got good things. I went to a crazy concert, which we'll get to in a second. It was a concert. What do you consider?
You just want to see a band play.
I want to see a band play. I want to talk
Was it
about
a girl band?
We'll wait for it. We'll get to it.
We'll wait for it.
Of
Yeah,
course it was.
what happened was, it was my birthday out there. I turned the big 57, and I know it's terrible. 57. And
You ready to retire now?
You got to start working to retire.
So
He's counting the years till he can collect
Social
Social
Security.
Security.
you know, my mom was telling me. She says,
Ed, I don't like you. Happy birthday.
my mom.
When are you going to start contributing to the household?
Yeah.
No. She says she wants to stick around to see me retire.
She's like, Ed, get off me. You're crushing my cigarette.
She stuck around 5 years ago.
You're crushing my. Look at him making yourself laugh the whole time, are you? Look at
I just come here to laugh.
I know. No, so she said, because she's 88, she'll be turning next month. She turns 88. My mom does.
So
said,
she's almost in your age demographic.
dude, she wants to hang out to 98 to see me retire, and I'm like, or collect. Can we collect Social Security?
62?
62.
Can
62,
we?
yeah.
But we only get what 8?
Well, you start losing.
Yeah,
You got to hold out for
If
better.
you get nothing, then so be it.
Well, yeah, right on.
Better than nothing.
Right.
100% of nothing.
Right.
Because nothing.
Ka-ching.
Nothing.
Right, I agree. I get it. Anyways, so
So, I mean, in reality, if you start collecting sooner,
Well, Ed,
Well, I
know.
he is kind of mooching from his mom's Social Security.
he
that
is.
hurts. That hurts.
He is. It's time to knock him off the tee.
That hurts. So
We're going to read about Ed. Your mom's in the freezer, and he's still collecting the checks.
Just as long as she doesn't get freezer burnt, because the meat's still good.
I do have an upright, just to let you know. I have an upright.
And she is small.
That's she's tiny.
You can fit her in a crisper drawer.
So for my birthday, we had at the Legion that I go to. Look at you laughing. Down in
Oh,
the,
you into one of the clubs, the private clubs.
private club? Yeah, they had dollar dog. Look at this.
You drove 20 miles for $1 hot dog. Is this where we're going with this?
Can you really call a dollar hot dog a hot dog?
Well, wait. Here's the thing. So,
Or was it a $2 hot dog?
it was $2 hot dog. I take it back. It was $1 beer, $2 hot dog.
Okay, I was like,
But there were the jumbo dogs.
no.
There is no $2 jumbo dog.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, I went. to,
Filled with sawdust.
I took a photo for the audience right here. I'm going to put the photo in the video.
I want to see said photo because
Yeah.
I have a problem with jumbo dogs.
Listen to this.
Well, Ed used to hold his own wiener with size relationships. So,
Dude, you got to listen to what he has this crazy, insane ratio.
Now, you have to have dog to bun ratio.
It's just
Because
insane.
if you get one of those jumbo dogs,
They're
all
so
you
good.
taste is
Hot dog.
and
Yeah.
not the bun and the condiments.
You don't want that. You want the
No,
color.
I want the combined.
how purist are you? I want a split top bun.
Well, yeah.
Not a full.
Yeah, I don't want a shitty-
I
yeah.
want a split. So I got hot dogs last week because I was needing hot dogs. Fucking,
Surprise.
I know. Pepperidge Farm split top. I looked at the thing. The top row was split right in the middle.
Yeah.
Used those 4 up. Went back in. The next 4 were cut 90 degrees.
Oh,
They went
God.
to the fucking machine
Sideways.
sideways.
Oops.
Well, luckily you live in a house with knives and guns.
Right. Yeah. See,
But I'm sorry. So where was this party at?
There was
No,
at
he
a
just went
private club.
to
The
pay
private
his
club.
dues at a private club.
Yeah, paid my dues at a
Okay.
private club.
and got his $2 jumbo dog, which I
Is it
it's-
a military?
yes.
Yes, yeah. So what happened? Yeah, and they had
In
but they-
Wellington?
yes.
Possibly.
but they were roller dogs.
Well, he was on his way back from Sullivan from getting his lottery tickets.
I like the roller dogs are okay.
I love roller dogs.
Oh, I want them crispy then. I want them
Yes.
there a long
Yes.
time. Yes.
You give me the burntest
the
one on
burnest
those things.
motherfucker is the best. Caramelized, yeah.
Yeah, as long as they got a not crunchy. That's the wrong word.
It's a crisp. It's a snap.
It's a snap on the hot dog. And dude, they had the relish that they made they
made it in house. It was like
They did.
jars open. We make this in house.
Slug.
Yeah.
No, they actually cut up pickles, and that's all. That's all it is pickle relish, right? It's just.
I think there's a little more to pickle relish than a cut
Just
up
pickles. Who wants a fresh pickle? I want them a little marinated in something.
No, they made their like this own little pickle relish. And then they had the standard and brown. I'm a brown mustard guy too.
I'm not a stadium mustard.
You're
guy.
a brown eye girl.
Really, you don't like? You don't
No,
like?
I'd rather have just regular yellow mustard as opposed to stadium mustard.
Really? Yeah.
I'm a
it-
stadium.
But I do like jalapeno
Grape
mustard.
Poupon?
Jalapeno mustard is almost stadium mustard, but it's got jalapenos in it.
Well, they have a jalapeno ketchup too, don't they?
I have no idea. I've never
Yeah,
had
I've
that.
had that. I have not had the mustard.
Are you also a classic where they put mayo on a hot dog?
No, who puts mayo on a hot dog?
I was gonna say, who the fuck puts? I put mayo on a hamburger.
Yeah,
maybe.
it's called
Yeah.
the classic. Yeah, the classic dog has ketchup, mustard, and mayo on it. Yeah.
What
it
fucking?
really is.
What state are you?
What
in?
planet are you from?
I've
They're
never
really
heard of
good.
mayo on a hot dog.
Yeah.
People leave a comment if you
Leave-
put mayo on a hot dog because I'm going to argue this one. I'm going
No.
to die on this hill.
Right, they do. Yeah, I'm telling you.
I mean, I got fucking Prepper Rangus
right.
here.
Like if I'm keeping hot dogs, I ain't keeping fucking mayo with
right.
them.
And well, here's the
my
thing, too.
traditional is ketchup, mustard, diced onions, and pickle relish.
I like the pickle relish and the onions, especially. See, also cheese. I don't like a piece of cheese. I like the gooey nacho
The only way
cheese.
I'll have cheese on it is if there's chili to melt it. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
wait, do you know what he did too? This is hilarious. He
Oh,
gave,
no.
for the audience out there, that he gave me a bag of sauces. And
Oh my god, a giant dude! I saved up sauces from like Taco
Bell, okay.
or wherever I went. I would grab a handful of ketchups or whatever, and I saved it in a bag.
We should.
And I'm like, Ed, I have something for you, and I gave him one of those grocery bags full.
Audience should send in their extra packets to Ed.
no, don't say that. So he
Yeah,
saved
there was
it.
like malted vinegar. There was everything.
Dude. Yeah, there was.
And now they're all in 6 bottles in the refrigerator.
They all say Heinz 57.
Exactly.
It is.
House blend.
In fact, when you guys were doing your texting back and forth, I think it was you or Monk said in there that a half-filled jar of salsa from the packets. Was it you, Monk, that said that in your?
Yeah, that doesn't count for
Yeah.
my pay tonight.
Dude, so I filled it with the stuff you gave me. I almost filled the ketchup bottle.
What's that?
was
350
There
packets.
was a lot of packs. Dude,
Dude, if you would keep them in the package,
And the thing is,
they
I
will
don't-
last till the next millennia.
You could prep them.
But by opening them up,
yeah. Well, he likes
it's
that.
going to go to hell in like
He
a
likes
year.
shitting his brains out.
I use a lot of ketchup and I use it on everything. I love, especially mustard. I use ketchup mustard all the time, dude.
Pancakes.
But it's not pancakes.
Mac and
So anyhow,
cheese.
get back to this fucking dog here.
So went there.
Get back to this oversized schlong.
Yeah, I went there and got these oversized. And I sent him a photo of the dog.
One
that I
big
got-
wiener.
Dude, it did not even.
Was it longer than the bun?
It was
no,
same size.
Same size.
But it was
Okay.
like about around as a quarter, maybe a little bigger.
Yeah, it was-
But like I said,
Yeah.
if there's too much dog to bun,
Now you can't get toppings in there either. Now your
Right.
toppings are all over the place.
right.
Dude, I just love it. For the price. You can't beat the price.
See that, but you spent $10 in gas to drive 20 miles.
Did you ever see that video of that girl with the sausage? She got her smoked sausage. She goes, "Whoa, let's add with a fucking hot dog."
Dude,
Dude, he like unhinges his jaw. Shoves it in.
There's something about hot dogs, especially if you do it on the grill with barbecue sauce on it.
So I told you I bought hot dogs last week.
Yeah.
I bought Tony Pacos.
Yeah, they're
But then you said snap.
Yeah, my favorites are the Hebrew Nationals.
Yes.
yeah, those
Yep.
are good too.
Yep.
Those
And
are real good.
They're
Okay.
a little out of your price range. I get it.
And grill them.
Yes.
Not microwave them. I got to grill them.
I will air fry 'em.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Because when you air fry them, it only takes like 6 minutes, and you get this roller dog flavor with the snap.
Oh, you're kidding.
You suck.
Dude, do you know they
I gotta
Dude,
try that
you
now.
don't get a body like this from not trying things.
They said that using an air fryer recently in the video that I saw that it's so hot that it does something to the plastic that's inside an air fryer.
You know what? Everything you consume has plastic in it now.
Don't care.
All the microplastics.
I am microplastic.
You are, I'll bet you right now, if we held you over a candle, you would melt. You'd look like the guy that opened up the thing on Raiders of the Lost Ark.
He's a wax figure now.
Okay. You know what? When you were kids, remember the newspapers used to. Did you ever deliver newspapers when you were a kid?
No, I lived on the far side of town. There were 10 houses on my
I
road.
subbed for a paper guy.
Yeah.
I helped my buddy Scott Babinski a couple times deliver his papers in
Right.
Hidden Valley.
Yeah.
that's all it took to teach you I ain't doing this
Yeah.
shit.
Oh,
yeah,
no
because
kidding.
people are dicks.
And I did it.
Over a fucking 20-cent newspaper. They are dicks.
Yep.
Look at That look, just how angry he is. Now he's the angry monk.
So anyhow.
But they used to come with a plastic strip that would keep all the things together. And there was one time when my brother Tony, he lit them on fire. Because we're idiots. We lit it on fire, and he was flicking it. And have you ever had melted plastic land on you?
Of course, I was a pyro.
You were you?
Oh, me and my friends used to light everything we could on fire. Let me put it this way. I'm not going to say their names, but there was only a couple kids on my road. We would soak tennis balls in gas, light them on fire, and kick them at each other. We would have big flames on us where the ball hit us and bodies burn. We're laughing.
Shoot Roman candles at each other.
I got a scar right here where I got hit with a whistling bottle rocket, and it blew up when it hit me, and I got a big scar. That's when I used to be able to run around without a shirt.
Till to this day? You still have a scar?
It's a third nipple.
It's what it looks like.
You know what that's like, Ed.
Dude,
Yeah, but he's got 5.
Did that really...
Yeah, I still have it.
A bottle rocket? I think
Yeah, it was a
rocket-
whistling bottle rocket.
Well, if it explodes as it hits you, all that explosion's going to burn that much hair.
Dude, we used to take... none of you kids do this because we were idiot kids.
Yes.
We used to take swizzle sticks from the bars, and we'd put a finishing nail in the end and shoot them out of BB guns at each other.
Oh, God.
I have a hole in my forehead. I don't know if you ever noticed it, where it literally stuck at my forehead. It was the funniest thing ever.
Does rain get caught in it?
Yeah.
If he blows his nose and he holds
Water
it tight,
squirts
water
out.
squirts
I
out.
squeeze my head and it goes squeak, weak, weak, weak. No, but I got it from that, yeah. What else did we do?
BB gun wars were just
Yeah,
all
we used to
over.
shoot each other with BB guns.
Anyway,
but we were dumb kids.
We didn't even wear safety glasses.
Yeah.
We couldn't afford them.
Right. Anyway, so I went to there on my way back.
And did it make you shit instantly, the hot dog?
No.
Because hot dogs usually, my window closes quick on a hot dog. Yeah.
I'm surprised all the Amish didn't eat them before you got there.
No, dude. It was great. I paid my dues at $20. You know, paid the dues.
I paid my dues.
Right. On my way back, for the audience out there, this was the first time I'd ever been to this. There was in Oberlin
on your way back from
on my way back from.
So you stop in Oberlin, which Oberlin College is there.
Yes, Oberlin College is there, and they have. This was my first experience going in a Korean grocery store.
Okay.
And I want to take you and
because I'm hoping they have the Korean egg rolls because Korean egg rolls are superior to all other egg rolls.
Really?
Yeah, they're amazing. When I worked in Sandusky, a buddy of mine, his mom, she was Korean, and they would make, you know how like some churches have pierogies every year?
Yes.
Well, they would do their egg roll sales. The hands down the best egg rolls I've ever eaten in my entire life.
They're not like the Chinese like you think about.
They're
here.
amazing.
They're amazing.
Really?
I don't know. I like the Mexican egg rolls better.
I think that's called a fajita.
Tamales.
I know. I was being an idiot.
A Mexican enchilada. Yeah. That's right. So I brought.
It's called a burrito.
But here's the thing: it's so hidden. This little grocery store.
You got to know where you're going.
This isn't down by Iga.
No,
it's like behind the movie theater, kind of.
And there's no signs, nothing in the window. In fact, I'll shout out to the little helper. If any of you in Oberlin listen, there was the maintenance crew.
I thought that was the dispatcher at the police station.
That's where I forgot. It's up. I'll take a photo of that too. I couldn't find it, so I went.
Police department?
No, I went. I couldn't find this grocery store.
Well, wait. First of all, what made you want to go there?
Because Asian chicks.
Oh, sorry.
Come on.
He's
really?
He's pretty accurate. I actually did.
I'm like all about the food.
And there is a lot in Oberlin that go to school.
Yeah. So I thought I did think there'd be some Asian girls. Why not?
So he's going to walk around with an Asian grocery bag to see if he can attract them when he's walking around Oberlin.
So I couldn't find it, and I looked online. I couldn't figure out where this is at. So I went to the police department, and I figured the police department would know where this grocery store is at. You know, it's not a big town.
You should know where all the things in your. You would think.
Yeah.
The police did not know where it was at. It was serendipitous.
And where the police department is, it had to be less.
It's like a block.
I was going to say less than 500 feet.
It's literally a block.
Right. Serendipitously, there was an Asian dispatcher sitting in there, and she goes,
"Ed, we don't like you."
Exactly. We don't care. You go now.
The look on his face as it all said, no.
You've been here for an hour.
So I look at you.
I just slid that one in.
You had it locked and loaded the whole time. So she says she printed out this thing, drew a map to it. I finally found it. There was
Human MapQuest.
There was Human MapQuest. There was a grounds crew happened to be over there, and I still couldn't find it because they don't have a sign. They literally just have their menu items because you can buy food there.
Which is why I'm like, Korean egg rolls,
but
I'm
it's
in.
Well, we're
really
going to drive
small.
out there.
Yeah, really small. But I said, okay. So I
Yeah,
went
you
in.
ain't working.
Dude,
I was going to say, I got time.
I bought a bunch of stuff from.
Did they have sauces?
That's always great. They're like, as soon as you open the door, everybody's give you the look.
It just goes silent.
Just because, well, yeah. Well, the problem was this ground.
The guys come out of the kitchen and they just sit and look.
Groundkeeper guy was helping me go in, and we ended up going in the back door because there was
That's
no sign.
weird.
I was going to say, that's where they give the happy ending.
And they said, no, you got to go. You went to the wrong door, so we went around, and they have all kinds. In fact, I want to try with you
Right now?
Yeah, if you don't mind
You
trying.
want to grab a cup?
There's
You
some
didn't
right
even
here.
get my beer cup out.
It was in a dishwasher.
But first, we're going to try this.
Yeah, let me go grab it out of the dishwasher because I did wash it.
The beer cup?
Yeah. For our beer of the week. But this is not the beer of the week. This is the barley tea unsweetened by Lottie that Ed
Looks
picked.
like piss.
I'm going to try it because I love me some tea. All right. Rangus, you in?
Yeah, sure. What do I got to do tomorrow?
Well, hopefully not.
It's
Not
just
shit my
barley
brains
tea.
out.
Hang out with Ed.
Just barley tea. Plus, here's some.
I'd rather go find a job.
What does that mean? What are you talking about?
I think you know exactly what that means.
Yeah, I just wanted to try it because he and I both like.
So
tea.
did they recommend this?
Is that one of those for?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
All right. This is a barley tea that Ed got in the Korean.
that has a different. smell.
Okay.
Vinegary? Is it?
And what is this, a douche?
No, it's not vinegar.
It has,
It has a little acidic.
and it's
citrusy.
unsweetened.
Here goes nothing.
That's a different flavor.
It tastes like wet wood. Like if you filtered water through sawdust. Like if you chewed on bamboo.
Yeah.
It's like a earthy.
It has.
Is it my imagination or does the taste go away quick?
It does. It's weird.
It
It reminds me of cereal.
no.
What fucking kind of cereal are you eating? Sawdustios? Summer Evios?
Does it have a little buttery like texture to it?
Yeah.
The Godzilla.
You think it'd be sweeter then?
It's Godzilla pea.
It's a Godzilla. It's a Godzilla pea.
This is
something different.
yeah, it's like you filtered water through sawdust.
That's what it tastes like. It tastes
Okay,
like
made with 100% Korean
Sawdust.
barley, savory and refreshing. But here's the best part: no caffeine, no sugar, no sweeteners, no added colors.
Why would you even drink this
That's
shit?
exactly.
Then?
It's piss.
Literally, you're drinking crappy nothing. There's nothing.
Well, we tried it.
All right, hold on. What do you think the first ingredient is?
Crap.
Purified water. But here's the thing: I was so shocking to me. The second ingredient's barley.
See? It's
Well,
good.
I
It's
mean-
good for you.
I don't know about that.
So, audience members, check it out.
So you're only 15 ingredients short of making a can of beer.
Yeah. Yeah, really. It's not even. I got nothing on that. It's
Avoid direct sunlight. That's actually what it says on
Ed
it.
had it. It is like right on his dashboard, driving around all day.
Okay, hold on. Calories per serving. Everything on the back of this bottle is a 0 except for sodium. And it's
7,000 milligrams?
1%. No, it is 1%.
It's all salt.
It's all salt. We all
That's
swell up
that's
in
the
an
guy's
hour.
pee.
Yeah.
Pee is salty, right?
It is salty. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Now, I would have thought if you warmed it, but it actually says here, please
Yeah,
refrigerate.
pee comes
after
out
opening.
warm.
Do not microwave. Do not heat bottle.
Well, that's because all the microplastics we just talked about.
Right.
Hey, while we're trying shit, I might as well bust out the beer of the week. So let's mention our sponsors.
Real
while I
quick,
get this.
yeah. Audience members, please check out people like Ziggy Sports Pub and Restaurant. Check out Muscle Vodka.
1440985 food.
Right, please check out the commercials in the beginning. I want to do a big shout out real quick while he's grabbing our beer of the week to Andrew Grizzle at Allstate. He's in the North Ridgeville office here in Ohio. It's at 327-8744. Please give him a holler. Fantastic guy. He just gave me some stuff today. He gave me like a little Batman stuff so thank you. He's a good guy.
And if you're looking for insurance rates,
Yes.
hit him up. He might be able to save you some money. We don't
Yes.
know, but
Yes.
it's worth a try.
It's well worth at least
Take
if you
him
move
some
to
tea.
the area. Yeah, you take him some tea.
Don't take him that tea.
Right. That if you say, hey, in the meantime that you want to save a little money, get a hold of Andrew Grizzle. I'm gonna get a new sign. It'll be right here in front of you. You should be able to see it with all the
Right in front of you.
Don't forget Grace from Muscle Vodka.
Right, and then we're going to be trying our beer of the week from Brown Hill Market Store at 1605 North Ridge Road in Vermilion. Excuse me. That's right here. Also a little graphic. We're going to be trying the beer of the week.
This is from Shipyard Brewing in Portland, Maine, and it is Smashed Pumpkin Imperial Pumpkin Ale. Now, what the
Yes.
fuck that means, I don't know.
Right.
But
Rangus, you can try this with us.
you are. Yeah, you are.
Right,
So we're going to give this a whirl. And
Let me clean my teacup out here. Wouldn't want to taint anything.
there you go, Rangus.
You're gonna try. I was gonna pour some of this, but
Yeah, no, go ahead.
You need all you can drink.
It
It's
smells
very pumpkin-y. Let me sip it.
I'm going to say I'm not a pumpkin spice latte guy, so
This
This
one,
is just a Imperial Pumpkin
This
Ale.
one will appear like all the other ones in Monk's fridge, his outside fridge.
Yeah.
Probably this weekend.
cheers.
And the guys from Crest Fence, I promise you I'm going to be calling you tomorrow. I had a little bit of a COVID incident at the house the last 2 weeks.
That would be.
You getting a fence?
Sorry.
No, I need a post replaced.
Oh,
Yeah, that's Brad Pfaff.
you can't do that yourself.
I don't, you know what? I don't have that kind of time.
No.
No, it's a lot of,
Is it a corner?
no,
Oh, I was going to say, because then you'd be even.
but it's cemented in, so.
Oh, fuck that.
Crest, He mentioned Crest Fence, which is Brad Pfaff.
You got a truck? Tie it to the truck.
Tie it to the Bronco.
You can reach them at 440-365-3002 for all your quality and affordable
Too
prices.
bad we don't know a handyman that does shit like this.
I-
I do, but he's
It's
a piece of
above his
shit.
pay grade.
So anyhow, here's, thank you, Brown Helm Market
Yeah.
Store.
There's some nice girls in there. I mean, not the way I'm saying, but just the very helpful.
You know what? This is actually pretty good for pumpkin ale. I actually enjoy this because I get a little hint of cinnamon in it. Remember those cinnamon red dots?
Cinnamon red dots.
Yeah, because I taste the pumpkin ale.
So the pumpkin's not overwhelming like a lot of shit is.
Right.
I was scared to drink this.
Right. Yeah,
I'll drink this over the tea.
dude. Are you kidding? I don't even know what that. It's like wood water. That barley tea. It's terrible.
Could you take it in for a urine test and pass?
Honest to God, that's what it looks like. You could. You honestly could.
Literally, if you had like a little bag, remember those things? They still make them. They're called the Whizzinator. For everybody,
Whizzinator.
everybody's got to take a drug test. They make these fake wieners.
Oh, God.
And you put synthetic pee in it because they'll watch you pee, but these wieners look real. So when you pull it out, you pee in the cup. Technically, because it's just a synthetic pee coming out of the wiener, they test it, and it buys you a little time to clean your pee up. And, you know, because they'll be like, something's not right with this, but it didn't come back negative.
Can you mention
But you know what they do
pregnant.
now?
Yeah.
That don't work.
And you have osteoporosis. Can you on the wiener if it had a slit in it and it was like shit.
Oh, yeah, that's morning after pee.
Bifurcated stream.
Yeah, that's the morning after pee. It's like, up. Didn't hit the toilet, but you know what? It was a good night, so I'm not even going to get mad.
Do they watch you pee? I haven't done a
You
drug
have to leave
test
the door
this
open when you pee.
Really?
So I've had both. We were down at a chemical plant down in Findlay, Ohio, where they watched. They
like,
stood
wanted to
in
see
front of
it?
you. They stared at your penis as you were peeing.
Ooh, that's a good job.
I don't know if I could do that. I'm a sitter when I pee too much.
But no, they were so strict on it because it was a pretty good
Yeah, they
chemical
could
facility.
blow everybody up.
Exactly.
How aggressive is your pee that you could blow someone?
No, if you
I don't know. I worked in a nuke plant many times, and I never had anybody watch. Only in a steel mill where it didn't really even matter.
The first time I did the test, they didn't watch, but after that, they did because they're like, "You pooped in the cup," and I'm like, "I gave
We
you the
want to watch you
man."
poop in the cup again.
I was confused. The directions weren't clear.
They're like, "But we did find some blood."
Red velvet cake.
Yeah, is that a cherry cordial? No,
Sir, it was a big cup. I figured
I didn't know what to do with it. My pee only filled the corners. I'm like, I might as well
I
rock
was going
it.
to say, you said fill above the line. It's what it took to get it above the line.
Exactly. I just shook it up and gave it to him. It looked like Yoo-hoo. For anybody listening that's under the age of 25, Yoo-hoo was a chocolate drink made with water. They used to pass off when we were kids.
Dude,
It was, you could get chocolate milk that was pretty cheap, but Yoo-hoo was pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Oh God! And do you know what's sad? The idea that you said that there probably was someone that did
Pooped in a cup? That'd be fucking amazing.
How do people do the colon guard?
You see, fucking hand the cup to it. There's just a big old brown banana hanging out of it. It looks like one of those. It looks like
a Dairy Queen cone.
Vegas with like the chicken wings and everything on it.
A Dairy Queen with the little curl on top.
Is that a frozen banana? Nah, it's my drug test.
Got a nice taper on the end of it.
Yeah.
Oh God!
It took me 3 tries to get it in the cup, but I think we should have enough.
Can't fucking get piss in it, but I can get a turd in it.
It took you.
You hand it to him. There's like shit all over the rim and everything. There you go. It's my finest work.
I think it's better when you got to slide in that little window and they open the window up and there's shit all over the window.
Dude, they open up the other side. It's just a big old Lake Erie Lucky log hanging out of the cup. I didn't have an umbrella. Little cocktail umbrella in it. You had the sword with the cherry.
Sword with a cherry.
Oh God!
Or the bamboo skewer.
See, here's
unscrew the cap and take it off. It's in the exact same shape as the inside of the cap.
Oh, and I wanted to give a shout out to D. Sorry about this conversation, D, but I found out you listen, and that's awesome.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna. Okay, we'll go right.
Oh, and Kelly Dick.
We'll just go right into it. I went because
good
we'll
segue,
mention her. Good segue is for the audience out there. I got a chance. I was it was Saturday night or something that they had a great band called the Zoomies.
Yeah.
And hopefully the lead singer and a couple of the other people. I'll mention her name, Amy.
Hey, Amy.
Amy, the lead singer of the Zoomies.
Amy, we're sorry about Ed.
She got a hold of me on Facebook.
And you know what she said?
Ed,
we don't like you.
Exactly. I'm blocking you.
Please don't come to our shows.
She got a hold of me.
No, Amy is super cool. I've known Amy and Dee and Leslie, all these guys since we were kids.
Listen to this crazy story. This crazy night, man. This crazy goddamn night.
Good singer.
She got a hold of me and says, "You want to come check out the band?" I said, "Okay, cool, no problem."
And she got a hold of me, but unfortunately, COVID was running rampant through the household.
Okay, yeah. So you couldn't make it. I got a hold of you. You said you can't make it.
Yeah, I'm like, it's probably not a good idea if I go.
Monk was annihilated from work, right?
Yeah, I came home and
not annihilated. He was just beat down.
That's what I mean. Work took its toll on him. So he goes, "Dude, I can't make it." I
wanted to go. It was like on the calendar, but I came home and hit the couch, and that was it.
How did you get so tired? Get a wrist injury from the levers on the?
Oh, dude, that's stressful.
I'm not an electrician.
Well, you said, dude, didn't you say you just sat down? Next thing you know, like 2 hours went by.
I've done that when I was smoked pot.
Yeah,
I've done that. I wish that was it.
Right,
dude. Seriously, you sit down, you're like, I'm just here for a minute, and like 20 YouTube videos later, you hit the end of YouTube, you're like, wait a minute,
and
that's what it was. I woke up and there was like 3 documentaries went by. I was like, holy shit. The whole history of NASCAR.
Oh, God.
And I didn't even, look that up. It just showed up somehow.
You literally binged Band of Brothers and you didn't even know it.
Right, so because I even got a hold of my Google, he goes, "Dude, there's no way I'm going to make it. There's no way." I said, "All right, man, I'll go by myself. No big deal." So
yeah, because you're used to that. If I had the loser sound effect, I would have been hitting it right now.
No, so, dude, okay, so I went there. I'm looking good. I went on a nice outfit. Listen.
Oh, wait, did you have a sweater vest in your saddle shoes?
No, but
thank God.
No, I had nice shoes, good shoes. I had nice
whoa,
jeans.
Whoa.
His nice shoes are other people's.
Were they 1980s nice shoes that were brand new in the box?
White?
I'm gonna. They were brown leather, but I'm gonna take a photo.
Wait.
I'm gonna take a photo and put it right here in the video. The shoes.
Were they Buster Browns?
No, they might have been J. Crew, bro. I don't know.
He had his skinny tie on.
His keyboard tie.
No, so I decided, okay, I look good. I did have a golf pullover on.
You had you had a windbreaker on.
A golf windbreaker. Yeah, I've worn it. They're nice. They're comfortable. You can take the sleeves off, stuff like that. What does it look like?
They have zipper sleeves?
Yeah, they have zippers.
Oh
why
my
did you just
God,
wear a
that's to
vest?
the next level.
He did when he got there. He took the sleeves off.
Showing
Does
off
it
the
say
gun.
Titleist on it?
He walks in and just unzips the sleeves.
Yeah.
He like looks seductively at
Exactly. Stripper
Yeah.
sleeves.
Yeah.
With a short sleeve shirt on underneath it, no doubt.
people. Yeah, the fucking breakaway sleeves on his windbreaker.
Yeah,
That's fucking beautiful.
He had a wife beater on underneath it.
It's looking good. I
So it looks like a shiny, like a nylon sweater vest.
It was not. I think it might have been.
Did you have a
worry about
turtleneck on
stain.
underneath it?
Sheds water.
What do you mean that I have a
Tears.
turtleneck?
Sheds tears.
No, so I was like, I was looking good. Went in. First thing went in, it was, I got
Did it smell like mothballs because you dug it out of the back of your closet?
no.
Ed walks in. I'm with the band. I don't have to pay cover.
Well, I wanted to get there before you had to pay cover.
Oh my god, dude! What was it? A $5 cover? You didn't. You went to support your friend's band, but you didn't pay.
He was there at 3 o'clock.
No,
You got there at 3 o'clock.
Sir, we're not open. It's okay. I'm with the band.
No, so but I wanted to just get there early, say hi to everybody.
You wanted to get there, not pay cover. You just said so.
Don't cover it up.
So, anyways,
Well, we just lost some listeners.
I go in, and the first person I see, I'm sitting at the table, was drummer Terry.
Oh my
Was
god,
there.
I grew up with Terry.
Right. Well, we all did.
He lived on my road for a while.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I thought
Back
he
in
lived
the day.
on Levitt Road on 58.
Well, before that, he
before
lived
that.
on my road.
Yeah.
He lived in, matter of fact, 2 separate houses on my road. We used to ride dirt bikes and stuff together.
yeah. Well, this dude, look, for instance,
Matter of fact, I was at Terry's house when he got his first. You all right there?
Yeah.
Are you choking on that hot dog? Is that finally coming back to haunt you? But
Oh, sorry.
I was at Terry's house when he got his first drum kit.
you're kidding.
He probably still has it. He's got like 60 of them.
He does, dude. And so he was looking. He had this crazy shirt. He had conga drums. I'm like,
That's right, because they have like a percussion section.
I'm like, dude, what are you?
Yeah, their dude was sick, so he filled in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's sitting there. He was, for the audience out there, he's bald, but he has like the body.
well,
if you ever watch
he
videos
lost
of
his
Byron-
hair like when he was like a sophomore in high school.
That's not a joke.
He had thinning hair. Yeah. That's not busting on him. That's just that's a hand he was dealt.
Right.
Yeah.
I think our whole lives he had thinning hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he
And
was
finally, he
there,
was just like, "Fuck it, it's out."
sits down.
Which other people should finally do.
Ed,
Look on your. I do have no hair. I shave it. I just don't go completely bald.
Right, because you want to show off that
Stubble.
Italy, that patch of Italy hair.
I'm afraid. Do you know what I'm really afraid? I don't want to use a razor. I'm afraid because I got an ugly dome, and I'm gonna think I got moles on my head, and I'll cut them,
Oh, that would be amazing.
and then they'll grow into.
You would look
bubbles.
like a magic mushroom. With all the scabs.
so Terry filled in for that night. He was
Just on the bongos or
Just on the
congos, whatever. Yeah.
bongos.
Congo drums. So he sits with me, and for the audience, he's a nurse. So he's talking to me about all this stuff that's going on with
What's
nursing.
wrong with you?
That's right. Nothing wrong with me.
What's in your butt?
Right, yeah.
Those sores all over you?
Right.
Especially the ones around your mouth by the stretch marks.
Look at you, just such an evil guy. Such an evil.
I'm just pointing out the obvious.
Did you hear the sound effect? Yeah. Of course, you're egging him on as well. No, so I see him, and then the lead singer comes in. Lead singer
Yeah.
Amy comes in, and she's
Super
like, "Oh, my
cool. I've known her
super
forever."
cute as a button." She's
I swear to God, she didn't age.
not at all.
No.
I don't understand.
No.
There's,
Not at all.
there's some people that we went to school with, like, I think I did okay,
Right.
and there's people that did way worse.
Right.
But she's like drank something from the fountain of youth because I'm like,
Not
why
at
are
all.
you not aging?
Not at all.
I don't know if it's clean living.
Yes, dude.
Because Lord knows.
Yeah.
Cute as anything, and she's tiny, and I wouldn't in a heart. She's adorable.
You would date her.
In a heartbeat, she's beautiful. And in fact, for the audience out there,
You
we're
ain't
gonna
got
try
a
and get
chance,
her on the
Ed.
lead.
Yeah, you definitely don't have a chance.
You don't have a chance. She's going to tell you no.
Yeah. You're like,
I'm
nobody's bringing you up from the minor league. That's all I'm going to say.
I always get. They keep going down and down.
They're like, move down the bench.
I'm doing the Rainbow League where it's like we're just the whites and the browns and the green shirts. You know, it's just
You're the Bobby Boucher of the dating pool.
Yeah. You're that.
Out there
Oh,
dragging the rake around the field.
Yeah, you're putting the chalk lines out.
I'm the Bobby Boucher of dating. That's great. No, so she's there. So she's like, "Oh my God, Ed Money, thanks for coming." And she was going to introduce me to band. I literally went, That's all right.
Right, just
dude, there was too many.
yeah.
Dude, there must. Let's see. There had
What
to
are they?
be.
Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Yes.
Yeah, he knows.
I thought there was only like
No,
1, 2,
there's
3, 4, 5, 6 in their band,
I was
right?
going to say 5.
that's a lot on that stage. You know, because you said it's the same size as the
And
one.
then sometimes they have horn section with them.
Do they
on certain
really?
shows? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, see,
Certain shows, this horn section hooks up with them, and yeah,
crazy. It's crazy.
Kind of cool.
They're good. They're a cover band. They do cover stuff. And she's gonna again for the audience. Hopefully, we'll get her on in the near future. So she's sitting around. I was like, oh my god, it's great. So while I'm sitting at this table, she talks to me for a minute, gives me a
She
hug.
runs out the back door
Gives you a hug, slides off because you're wearing your plastic windbreaker. Oh,
with no sleeves.
you're like your grandma's Davenport with the plastic furniture covers on it. You can't settle down. You're going to rip the plastic.
No, this is a good.
Got the
furniture.
bubble style on the arms.
This
Yes.
is the good shirt. Don't hug me. No, so
Did you remember to bring the arms home with you?
Yeah, I did. So,
They were hanging out of his back pocket all night.
right, so she was sitting there. While I'm sitting there, I look on over my shoulder. You know, you do the scan.
Yeah,
of
you
bar
do the
thing.
room scan.
And for the audience, the craziest thing about this bar, this called 5 Points, they got a stripper pole in the dead center of the stage.
Well, you have to walk past that and the band to go take a pee. You literally have to walk across the dance floor to go take a pee at this place. You know, people are like, oh, they're coming out to dance. No, I'm just going to take a leak.
It's a,
Do an upper decker.
Dancing my way to the
oh
bathroom.
God, I'm jumping ahead, but when I would go to the bathroom, not a joke, is that because they positioned drummer Terry at the edge of the stage. So you'd go to the restroom and come back, and I'd pat him on the shoulders. I go by. He goes, everybody's doing it, and I'm wondering if they're wiping their hand on me.
Why no, you didn't. You definitely don't wash your hands.
And you know that? Yes, I do.
I've seen you in action.
I wash my paws. I'm a very paw washer. Look at the look on your face again. You're
We've got video.
Does he use water?
Yeah, he just holds them under the sink.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't come on.
Nothing? All right, well, I'm just going now. And then he grabs the door handle with his mouth. I ain't touching that thing.
with my dong, sir. It's
You
strong,
wish.
It's strong enough.
If you had a dong like that, you'd be employed.
It has a grappling hook on it. It does.
No, it's got one of those hooks like the guys that lost a limb. The little
Oh yeah,
prosthetic.
little those pincher hook.
That's what you have.
I have a prosthetic dong. No,
It's still small.
But it's got a teeny elbow.
yeah, it does. So I look around because you know you do the scan.
Yeah, you scan the room.
You do the scan, and people are starting to come in. And I look over and I see a cat who looks at me, and I went, wait a minute. And I'm looking at his hat, and then he's looking, and he gave me the look, and I went, hey, wait a minute, that's Marine Sean.
Yeah, dude, Sean is fucking awesome. Him and his brother are like some of my favorite people.
Dude, he's got a brother that's like a literally like
Super genius.
Like Reed Richards from the Fantastic Four, super fucking. The guy speaks fluent Japanese, speaks like 8 languages.
I think
he's a
speaks
farmer.
Russian, yeah.
Like Val Kilmer.
Plus, what else does he do? He's a pharmacist. He was going to school for like bioengineering or
Yes.
something when he was still in high school.
Yeah, and then he went to Japan to be some type of
A teacher.
Yes,
and then he got involved with some companies there.
Yes, and he was just bored, and he said he did it because he was bored.
I'm like, who moves to Japan on a whim?
And
I mean, I won't even move the town over on a whim.
You won't even move the block over.
Right. And moving's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. So he's there, and he
But his brother Sean is super amazing, dude.
super cool.
I've known him. I used to go to punk rock shows with those
Patrick
guys.
is his brother. Patrick's
Yeah.
his brother.
Sean and Patrick are just super cool dudes.
So I see Marine Sean, and so we're sitting there, and this is. So I go, hey man, I come over and I say, hey, how you doing? He says, hey, and we sit. And here's the thing for the audience out there, he's a shorter guy. I call someone say fire plug.
He's stocky. He's a
like,
fucking killing machine.
Like a baby jar?
No, he's just.
He's
like Stretch Armstrong, but only 5'5".
Yes.
If you pushed his arms down, they'd fly back up
Yeah,
because
he's
his muscles.
he's just
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
fucking-
It's just a
Just a
monster.
good dude.
A monster.
Good dude.
Real
So
good.
he's like me.
Real good.
No, when we push your arms down, gravy comes
Right,
out.
exactly. It's like a fountain.
Gravy. Wow. Yeah. So I see him. And I say, hey, man, is it cool if I sit with you? And he says, yeah.
No,
he's
you're cramping my style.
He's at a 6-top table, all right? And he's right on the edge. And I said, do you mind if I sit with you? And he goes, yeah, it's cool, man. So I sit right next to him because
Scooted your thing a little closer?
So we're staring at the band. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you sat next to him?
Right next to him.
No space.
And no space. So I go, hopefully you don't mind and anyone thinks that this is like we're a couple. And it's funny. Keep that in your mind. That I said, hey, man, hopefully nobody thinks. And he goes, don't worry about it, Ed. So everything's fine. We start watching. They start their first set or so. In the door, first walks in. Oh, no, wait. First walks in the door is this guy. Let me pause. I'm going to hold it. So what happened was this guy that's been around town that everybody knows.
Yeah, because it's a small
one of our old buds.
Everybody knows everybody.
Right. It's a guy that everybody knows from every bar. He comes in out of nowhere, and he comes up. He walks right past me, and Marine Sean goes, hey, is that? And give me a name.
So Bobby.
Is it? He goes,
Boucher.
Yeah. No, he's sitting next to you.
Marine Sean goes, hey, man, is that Bobby? And I go, I don't know. So he goes to the restroom, of course, goes past the van, comes back, sees me first, because sees me, and he goes, Ed Money, comes over, and he does this drunk man headlock, where they, does that, and
wipes his pee hands on you.
Like you did to Terry.
Yeah.
Paybacks. Terry told him to do it.
Out of nowhere, he looks at Marine Sean, looks at me and goes, are you guys a couple tonight? I go, no, why do you say that? He says, you're sitting right next to each other. Like, I thought maybe you were coming. He says, no, we're just not, there's anything wrong with these guys.
We want to see the band.
Want to see the band. And he says, out of nowhere, gives me this insane story about being at a bar and getting thrown out. And
I said they gave him the heave-ho? Literally removed him?
Headlock, dragged him out of the out of the restroom and threw him out. So he's annihilated.
Oh, that's
so. Wait a minute, that's just this night.
Yes.
Fire. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Like in downtown.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes.
So he was at one of the other fine establishments in Amherst, Ohio.
Yes,
because there's like 10 of them that you can drink at.
Right. So
that's all you do.
Yeah, that's all we do here.
And I go,
there's bars you can't get thrown out of. So
you'd be surprised.
So I just go, no, man. And then he goes, have you ever had those drunk guys that you get that weird feeling like
that they're ready to start?
Not only that, but they're going to ask you for a ride.
Oh, no.
No.
That's why I walk.
I'd rather give somebody $20 and say call an Uber or something.
Yeah. Who's got $20? It takes me a long time to get cans together to get it. He's
spending all his money on EpiPens because he keeps getting stung by all the bees that are in the cans he collects.
I'm using his bag ketchup. How can I afford?
I thought you'd pass those out for Halloween. We don't got candy. You want hot, mild,
or fire?
Or do you want some malt vinegar? Maybe some horsey sauce.
There was horsey sauce.
There was everything.
There was horsey sauce.
And you got to remember, I don't eat fast food a lot. So you know when I'm taking it, I'm like the claw machine. I'm like, and money.
Sir, you only have one taco. I like a lot of sauce.
Like sauce.
Right. There was horsey sauce in there. Yeah, I should have handed him over for trick or treat. So I was like, dude, so you got that, dude. I swear to you. And so Marine Sean not quite gave him the nudge, but he's a big guy, so he can move in a way.
Give you a thump.
Yeah, just hey, like
he moved in a way that kind of edged him out, and then out of nowhere, Bob, you said it, but he looks around and goes, "Man, I gotta get a ride." He's like,
yeah. And I was better get to Stebbin.
I was thinking it, and he goes, I need a ride. We're like,
we're not leaving for a day.
And by ride, how good are your shoes?
So right, how good are your shoes? So he walks by and I'm like, oh my God, that dude got thrown out of that bar. There's almost, and who he told me threw him out was the owner of said bar, threw him out in a headlock.
Which is fucking awesome.
Unbelievable. And I went, that can't be true. So then we're sitting there, I go, this is insane. Up then comes right after him, walking past me and Marie and Sean go. We're talking back and forth. Go, oh my God, I can't believe. Up comes Poolman Paul. Do you remember the guy who did all the Zaber pools or whatever?
Yeah, whatever it was. Yeah,
whatever the pool company was, or some pool company. He comes up, Ed Money, how you doing? He wants to come on the show for the audience. He's going to be at Poolman Paul's going to be on the show.
Do you want to ride home too?
Well, to the pit of despair, if you know what I mean.
We'll have Wayne give him a ride home. He gives all the cute people a ride home. So he comes up and he says, craziest thing just happened. I said, what? He goes, Bob was in our bar. He names it. He says, Bob was in this bar. The owner headlocked him and dragged him out of the bar. Yeah, we both go, he just walked past us. And he goes, thank God, because he's out of his mind tonight. And I said, oh my God.
Oh, blackout drunk.
See, I've never been. Have you ever been blackout drunk?
Absolutely.
We
don't say that bragging, but we have.
Have you really been?
We've seen each other blackout drunk.
Oh, yeah. I was throwing tacos and shit at cars.
Oh, that was in a whole nother state?
That was in Louisiana.
Yeah, that was a bad night.
You mean like you don't remember?
I don't remember.
He doesn't remember a thing, and we're like, dude,
I don't remember 3 hours or more.
That's because we were drinking fucking
Hurricanes.
No, we were drinking those drinks made with Everclear.
Everclear.
Well,
that's
they have
moonshine. Isn't
listen,
it?
they have these drive-throughs with it's a like a place to get drinks with drive-throughs. You can get drinks at the drive-through. It's called Daiquiri Land, and you can get these slushies like we get our Slurpees here with Everclear in it.
You gotta be
180 octanes. I think was one of the versions.
Yeah, there was Heart Attack.
Yeah,
they were delicious. You didn't know you were drinking that kind of booze. And of course, we're young. We're 21, 22, 23. We're getting the extra shot put in.
Oh, God.
We can do this. First experience with Everclear. Fuck you. I will fight you.
I was getting my beads. I was whipping my dick out.
Oh,
these girls on the balcony.
Hold on.
Oh.
You don't whip something that small, number one.
Right. I got a lot of fucking beads to put it away.
They were pity beads.
Dude, I don't probably remember from 10 o'clock till the next morning.
Till we got to the hotel. Told to leave the hotel.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding. See, I've never...
Because we left the next day. Remember, because Bruce and I had to drive.
Dude, I've been drunk, but not where you lose...
Oh, he had no clue. We're like, dude, you know what you did? You're like, what? Because
I should have been in jail.
It looked like...
What?
Dude, it looked like somebody blew up Taco Bell in our room. He's like, what happened? We're like... Okay, number one, you don't remember, obviously, but you threw like 10 tacos everywhere in the room going nuts. Like he should have been in jail that night. He was in the Taco Bell drive-thru trying to get people to buy him food because we didn't have a car. And he would like yell at the people who said no.
And throw shit at their car. And
yeah,
stuff. I should have been in jail.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're like, well, I'm looking at Bruce. I'm like, I guess we should just leave him here.
That's dangerous.
Should have.
Yeah.
But we've all been there.
But no. Hey, Monk, have you ever been blackout drunk?
I don't remember.
You've been blackout drunk, Ed. You just nobody's told you all about it.
I may have. Probably.
Remember when you wiped out in your white parachute pants?
That I know. I was just drunk. I was just drunk and passed out. I remember getting and passing out, and that's about all she wrote. But anyway.
Anyhow, so you went up there, and then
so I was like, oh my God. So
Poolman Paul told you the story.
Poolman told us this whole story. Said he wants to come on the show, and I go, oh my God, thank you for listening. I appreciate it. He goes, oh, the shows are great. Said thank you. So Poolman Paul, thank you.
The shows are great, except for you, Ed. Nobody likes you.
Wait a minute. So Poolman Paul is there, and Bobby is in the bathroom, or Bobby had just
wandered away somewhere.
Okay.
But the funny part is Poolman Paul comes over, looks at us, and he tells us his story, and he goes, hey, man. And I said, what? He goes, are you and Marine Sean a couple? I go, no. Why does everybody keep saying that? So I was like, God damn it.
Because you got your hand in his back pocket.
Right. So I was like, God.
He was just trying to get money.
Someone's got to pay the tab.
So then in walks.
So it starts filling up. All right, we're at the perfect spot. Band's there, everything's there, sounds good.
People has to walk in front of you to go to the bathroom, so you get to see the whole room.
That's the thing. The key is to get the best seat, because when Monk and I went, what band did we go to see? Monk and I went up to go see a band. You got to get the right seat.
Oh, it was just that one guy, that one dude that...
Oh, yeah, but you got to get the right... He and I were at the right seat, because then...
When you get there a day early...
Everybody...
3 o'clock. You don't have to pay cover charge.
Everybody goes...
He's like, do you have a happy hour? Yeah, it starts in 3 hours at 3 o'clock.
Are you open yet?
Hello?
I want to come in. Can I come in? Hello, are you open yet?
You're not charging a cover charge yet, are you?
FedEx.
Because if you do, you get to see all the girls go past you and everything. You know, it's a good seat. So we were in a good seat. So perfect
Sitting
spot.
with a dude.
Well, wait. So then all of a sudden, who comes in is Cribs. Cribs walks in.
Cribs and Stacy.
Cribs and Mrs. Cribs walks in. Oh God, I almost got myself in hot water. And
Dave is probably my oldest friend.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, he 100% is.
Cribs is a good
Outside
guy.
of family, you know,
Right,
Dave is my oldest friend. We grew up next. We've known each other since we were 2 and 3 years old.
Right, they walk in.
Dave is my bud.
And the
He's my
first
best bud.
for Mrs. Cribs, I told her she didn't believe that I do the headphones with the socks,
Which
That's
is
what-
disgusting because look at these socks; they're yellow.
Those are nasty ass fucking socks.
Dude, I have shit. I've wiped my ass with socks that are cleaner. Yeah. After I was done.
I go to the gym with cleaner socks.
Wait, first I see
And
that.
he leaves the gym with cleaner socks. What do you wash them in?
Wait.
Pee?
No, tea.
Barley
Oh,
tea.
barley tea.
No, we're sitting there, and I see him. I say, "Hey, you want to come sit over here?" Yeah. And Mrs. Cribs sits down next. I made them. I said, "Hey, this is so Marine Sean didn't know Cribs.
Me and Sean knows Cribs.
He didn't remember him.
That's weird. They graduated together.
I said, this is Cribs, and I said, this is Mrs. Cribs, and she goes, you were going to call me
Whatever. Ex-wife's name.
ex-wife's name, weren't you? And I went, no.
The L word.
Yeah, I had a couple beers in me, so I was, I'm just covering my bases.
Right.
So she says, so she's okay. So we started talking. Loves the show. Thank you for listening, Mrs.
You're not going to
Cribs.
open that bag, are you?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
And I just
Why
showed
do
her.
I smell ass?
No, they don't smell. You made me smell it. No.
Put them away.
These are I told her about the earmuffs.
Do you
that
hand knit them yourself?
Why did you pull out the white,
Yes, he
the only white
does.
one in the bag and not the yellow ones?
They're
Him and his mom do it while they watch the Golden Girls.
Oh, dude, that is
Reruns
so
of Three's Company?
gnarly.
That is nasty.
that's from the headphones.
I've got underwear with less stains in them.
From high school.
After a day at work.
After swassing it. I'm taking mine out. Now we give me dark ones. Now I know why. Fucker.
So anyway,
You got big black rings around your ears now, Rangus.
Well, they're brown with nuts.
I'm probably
Oh, he didn't hear that.
I'm probably gonna get an ear infection.
no. So I
I
said,
said, you got big black rings around your
Pink
ears
eye from the
now.
headphones.
God. Brown ear.
He gets pink eye. That was a good one.
Thank you.
I'll give you that. One for Chuck. So she's sitting there, and I said, "Oh my God, this is crazy! Nice seeing you guys." We start talking, telling him about the show, watching the band. He's in it. We start having a couple beers, and it was crazy. Girls were coming around. Next thing we know, Nurse D
Oh, yeah.
is there.
Right on.
I see Construction Randy
Right.
was there. Said hi to
But
him.
I haven't seen Brandy in forever. I'll run into him in like crazy places.
Right.
Just like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing here?
Right.
Yeah.
See Construction Randy. See Nurse D there. Her friend Leslie was there.
Yeah.
What we know, it was just this crazy amount of people. They're coming up and all said the same thing. Oh my God, I love the show. It's hilarious. And they want to come on the show. And so
That'd be awesome. Bring 'em on.
Nurse D wants to come on the show. Thank you, Nurse D, for listening. So
Hopefully she could give us some nutrition tips and maybe a workout program because I am lacking in both departments.
How to clean socks.
Oh, nobody. There is no. You know how she's going to tell you to clean those socks?
Throw them away.
Burn them.
there's no really.
I bet you if you poured water through those socks, it would taste like that barley tea.
The tea probably tastes better.
Oh, it does.
Don't encourage down in Studio B. Keep it. You get the barley tea right there too. Look at it. No. So I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. It's what a crazy night. We saw all these people that I know, and I had this random girl come up to me and she said, I look. No, she said I look good.
For a guy in his 70s, you look amazing.
Was it a guy in his 60s that was talking to you?
Was she talking to you or was she looking at somebody else at the table?
Probably looking at Marine Sean.
Yeah.
That's what she's doing.
You look really good. You in the sweater vest, not so much.
Was she blackout drunk?
First of all, I love sweater vests. I'm just letting
We
you
know
that.
you look like
I
a football.
love-
You look like a college football coach.
That's right. Goddamn right. That's right. I love sweater vests. So we're sitting there having some beer. I said, hey, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to run down because
You don't
A
run.
friend of yours bought the Captain's Club.
That's right. A friend bought the Captain's Club. So I said, I'm going to go down. Right. Yeah. Yeah, they did.
That's right.
Yeah, bought it. So I said, I'm going to go down.
Get a free beer.
No, there ain't no free
No, there
beers
ain't
at
no-
a new business.
Dude, I made such a faux pas. So I go down to the Captain's Club where for the audience out there, it's another bar further down.
Which is a cool little bar.
It's a nice little bar.
You know, they don't do food; they do drinks. They have clean bathrooms, and
Wait.
they're awesome.
Wait a minute.
Except for the Ed Money, what he did.
Wait a minute.
Blow it up.
No. I didn't dude, I've never in the bathrooms pooped in a bar bathroom before.
I pooped at ZZ's Big Top.
Whoa. Well, yeah, you kind of have to every now and again at
I
ZZ's.
took a chance. I was like, well, it was.
Well, you eat that many wings. It's
I had yeah.
wings.
I was with you guys. What are you talking about?
I know it.
I'm like, dude, you watch the door. I got to go shit. It was like shitting in a prison bathroom.
Yep.
Yeah, probably
blew it up.
80% of the people there said the same thing.
Yeah, they're like, who's this naked guy in the middle of the room?
With a dirty
Never had
sock.
this in my cell before.
All like concrete walls.
Yeah, it was, and it
Is
has
really?
those. It has those old school windows with like the wires in it.
Stop
You know
it.
what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, the chicken wire windows?
Yeah.
You can't break them out.
Yeah, they got like chicken wire windows. That now, mind you, this was years ago. I don't know what they look like now.
You got it. Is it really?
They got bars on them, too.
But I'll tell you what, they are. If anybody asks me, the best wings around, and this is no offense to every other restaurant because
Right.
there's a lot of places that have amazing wings around. But ZZ's Big Top is my hands down ultimate favorite wings in the area. They're out in Avon. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
I'll have to go check that. I've never eaten.
And they make
World
fresh pork
famous.
skins.
world famous. What do they make?
The pork rinds. They come out sizzling, and you can dip it in the wing sauce.
No way.
Yes.
Now that sounds good.
It's fucking amazing.
That
It's
sounds
healthy as fuck.
Dude, look at us. Me and Rangus spent many nights there.
You can make me into a
Bodies
pork rind.
built with
I was
love.
like, if I just get under a magnifying glass for a second.
right.
Dip me in sauce.
You get the little bubbles.
Now I got to tell you, Chuck, if you go out to Wellington, Forts,
I
Yeah,
haven't been
yeah.
to Forts in forever.
their wings are on par with ZZ's.
ZZ's? All right, I'll
And
give
they're,
them a whirl.
and they're bigger.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been there. Yeah, we can go there. I know the place real well.
I'm sure you do.
Well, they had a jam night. I would go there
I know.
for jam night.
Yeah, I've been
It's
to-
around the other corner.
Didn't they used to be called like canteens? or
Cantina.
something?
Cantina.
Yeah,
Cantina.
yeah.
Or the canteen or cantina.
Yeah, something like
Canteen.
that.
It was a
yeah, the
canteen.
canteen, yeah.
It's weird. Willie Nelson would go
We
there.
would go there during Fair
Yeah.
Week, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, so I went down to her bar and I go in and she's not well, she was just there, just left, and they had this other bartender there. So I sit down. Next thing I know, Mr. and Mrs. Cribs, they come down. They
All right.
come down and
They follow you down.
follow down and sit down next to me. So I said, I'll get their beer. Now this is where
Blackout drunk.
no, I wasn't playing.
You're buying drinks.
Yeah, no shit, because he ain't got money.
I was just saying, he ain't bought me no drink.
You know, Cribs and Stacy are looking at each other like, right.
right.
That's because
yeah.
I still got your
They're-
credit card number.
As soon as the bartender looked at him, they're like,
Yeah, exactly. We understand.
I was paying with cans. I'm
Yeah.
like, can I get crushed cans? And I'm like, can I pay with the crushed cans?
"What do you give me for this RC?" It's cherry.
I don't have much money to sell them a Blatz.
right. So this is, you see, they had some beers, they had like Bush. Who drinks Bush?
Byron.
Well, not at a bar. I can understand at your
People
house.
do. I know people drink Bush at bars.
They even have,
They
like,
probably got dollar cans.
they have,
I don't know the prices. I'm just throwing it out there.
they have the old, what's the green little bottle we used
Little
to,
Kings.
Little Kings. They had Little Kings there. Dude, when we were 21, go ahead and say it, but when we were 21, it's fine.
I'm gonna
But
just throw this
not
out
at
there.
not in our 50s. We need
when we were younger, we used to like every Friday we'd either
Yes.
get Boone's Farm or a case of Little Kings.
Yeah.
Because a case of Little Kings when we were young was like $6 and some odd
It's
It was
cents.
cheap.
Yeah. So we'd be like, I drank a whole case, which is like
Right.
6 beers.
Yeah.
But
Right.
I remember drinking it. I remember like this is good. I
No.
used to. Well, now I had one about a couple months ago.
Not good.
It was during the summer, so more than a couple months
Was
ago.
it by accident?
Well, I was having a nostalgia moment.
Oh,
I'm
God.
like, oh my God, they got Little Kings.
Oh, God.
Let me just say, it doesn't taste like you remember it.
No.
Matter of fact, it tastes so bad to me.
Yes.
I was like, Give me a line of Kugels.
Right.
You know?
Dude, is that not a joke? I got a nostalgia.
Because I'm half tempted to go buy a bottle of Boone's Farm just to relive a memory.
or Mad Dog.
I saw Genesee Cream Ale the other
God,
day
what do you
at
want
the
to
grocery
shit all
store.
day?
Shit through a
Remember when that was like the thing?
I had a wire.
Jenny.
And then I saw hams, but you had to buy a 12-pack. Because if
My
I could buy
dad
one can,
loved
I would try
hams.
one.
My
We
dad
used
was
to drink it religiously.
champagne and beer, Miller.
The Miller I can
Miller,
tolerate.
I mean, but you know, when you're young,
I used to get a 6-pack of Michelob Light, I think it was at the time, or just
because it
Michelob.
just came out.
Right, whatever it was. I got that to get me half drunk.
Michelob.
And then I would drink like Keystone Light and shit afterwards because it
But
didn't matter.
When we were in high school, we would
Lowenbrow.
go out every Friday and Saturday night, and that's all we do is get drunk and drive around or whatever.
Sure.
And whatever we could get our hands on, that was what we'd drink. You know,
Especially from the drive-thru in Elyria.
Illyria, the joyful mug, the joyful free. But yeah, like whether it
Sun
be
Country Coolers.
Sun
Kenai.
Country Coolers,
Bartles and James.
Bartles and we
No,
weren't big
more-
Bartles.
more
and
That
James.
was expensive.
Yeah, that was
know,
bougie.
Like Schaefer Light,
Oh God.
Little Kings, Mickey's Big Mouth,
Mickey's Big Mouse.
Old English 800.
oh God.
That's it. We're really slumming it because those
God,
those
that
were
was bad.
99 cents for a 40.
A
It
40.
did its job, but it was 99 cents, and, there was a
that
reason.
was malt liquor.
Ooh, and it was a brutal. It was brutal. But you know, you're young. You're like, I want a buzz, and this is how I'm
Chew
going to get it.
You would cut off a slice. And
Oh
chew
yeah,
it
it was.
down.
It was like the coagulated gravy from Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It was just OE 800 was
We bought beer based on how much money we had.
exactly. And
Yes.
we'd pull it together.
Yes.
You know, we'd be like, all right, we got enough for this, and 2 bottles of Boone's Farm, and we'd all be satisfied
Or we'd leave $5 out for food at the end of the night. and
because you could get like 10 cheeseburgers for
Yeah,
$5.
$5.
Yeah. Well, this was one of those nostalgic. I do get a nostalgic moment, which I'll go to.
Yeah.
If we
So
have-
anyhow, you're down at the Captain's Club.
We're
you're
way
sitting
past
with
the-
Cribs and Mrs. Cribs.
Yes,
And
so
Stacy.
the bartender comes up. All right, and
She goes, "You again?"
This is my faux pas. I'm trying to
She'll
be.
say that next time.
Right.
What is it? What does that
Pay your
mean?
tab.
This is the story you told us the other night.
Yes. That
Okay.
I went in. I saw her.
Yep, she will definitely say that next time he walks in. Oh, you again.
You're going to tell me off air who bought this.
No, well,
Okay,
yeah. So I see her, and I said, "She's cute." It's a little,
That's why he went down there.
little cute part. Well, I went down to see.
It's too close. You got to drive to Ashland.
I went
you're-
to see my friend. And
Now you burned all the bridges in Amherst. Now you got to move on.
I officially-
It's like you unlock the next level.
Exactly. Zelda.
I just Zelda myself.
Into South Lorraine.
I just finally burned that last level. No, so I saw her and I saw the bartender and I said, "Hey," and she goes, "Yeah." I said, "I was in here on the Witches Walk," and she goes, "Yeah," and I said, "Your outfit was really cute," and she says, "I didn't have an outfit on." So I said, I go, "Well, maybe you had a hat or something because you look different than us." She goes, "No, I didn't have it." I know she had a goddamn hat on.
No, she didn't.
You say no? You don't think so?
Negative, Ghost Rider. You blew it.
Maybe she'll forgive me when she has our third child.
No, she won't, because the next thing he said was, "Oh, well, congratulations on your pregnancy."
I did not say that.
Are you pregnant? Is that what you said?
No, I didn't say anything about pregnant. I learned that lesson the hard way. Never ask a woman about
You look like you're ready for childbirth, honey.
Right, never say that.
I did it.
When are you due?
One time. Go ahead. What was that, Monk?
When are you due?
You never say that. So I see her and I start talking to Mrs. Cribs, and we ended the night. They were drinking something, and I didn't realize how much he drinks. He's one of those guys, and this isn't a bad
Too
thing.
fasted to the very
You talking
end.
about Dave?
Yeah.
He's. Have you ever seen someone sort of like Monk, where he does?
I've never seen this before.
Yeah, he's never seen it. I never paid attention, to be honest with you.
He does this where he'll do. When I drink a beer. Okay, I'm going to use this example. See, I pour.
Well, Ed sips it like a little
he's only got a
nursing
dollar.
He
child.
needs a nipple.
He's only got $1. He's got to nurse it. You know how warm that thing is by the end of the night?
He drinks it like sake.
No, that's in front of you.
That's worse when the beer is warm and the last little bit is warm. Right. Right. You can't do it. No, but I don't this is a real interesting
Spit it
question.
out.
Wait, it's an interesting question. When I drink, you're not a beer drinker. You're a Captain and Coke kind of guy.
Yeah, I'll drink a Captain over beer. But I will drink beer if there's no Captain.
That's a little,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a little different because that has soda in it, so you can chug a soda, and Captain isn't an aggressive like vodka. It's not punches you.
No,
Right.
No, I could literally drink a Captain and Coke in like 10 seconds.
See, I'm not one of those
I'm
guys.
just that guy.
Can you?
Yeah, absolutely. To the point where people are like, need another?
Okay, maybe. Okay, we'll go.
That's only on those nights you're hitting the ground running. You know
Right.
the nights I'm talking
Yes,
about.
we'll put you in that category then. Like, I'll take a sip, hold it in my mouth and down. There's guys
Like
that
you do with jizz.
That's just gonna say like sucking cock.
There's guys that do the gulping.
Yeah, yeah,
And dude, he would like gulp, set it down, talk for a second, gulp, set it down. He's already ordering. And then gulp, it's down, and the beer's done.
What's wrong with that?
Like
He sounds pretty cool to me.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good friend.
Yeah. Matter of fact, he is
that's
a good friend.
aggressive drinking. That's on a mission.
Maybe he was on.
No, that's how you stay on track with your friends. See, I'll buy the next one. Okay, we're all done at the same
That's how
time.
real men drink.
Boom.
Beer is very filling to me.
That's why I drink mixed drinks.
But there's so
Ed does it because this way he only has to buy one round every like 6 rounds
No, I'm
because he's still on his first one.
He's got like 10 drink chips in front of him. I'm not ready yet.
Well, you know what? Ed will drink, Captain and Coke till it's his turn to buy a round.
And then
he gets a beer.
He gets a natty light.
Get everybody natties. Get everybody and water for 3 of those.
Yeah. How much is water?
You nurse that. You nurse that first one long enough so everybody else buys rounds, and then you have all those drink chips in front of you, and then you use those to buy rounds for everybody else.
It's like paying it forward.
It's paying it backwards.
Ed does not know about pay.
Oh, that's so wrong.
Well, you got to have a job. So,
You liars. No. So, yeah, dude, it was just a crazy night. And there were some, even she said there were some cute girls in there that I was kind of talking to. The only thing.
Yeah, she's bringing in.
But
dude.
Is she bringing in the crowd?
Yes.
Were they Asian?
No, but they're
Well, then we
cute
ain't got a
young
chance.
girls. No, but this is the only thing I
don't have a chance with them either.
The only thing I didn't like is their way their restroom is set up is the door opens. Pull out the door. The men's restroom door pulls out. When it pulls out, as soon as you go in the door, there's.
Well, they have to. It's a law.
Is it?
Yes, it's a commercial establishment. All doors have to open out in case there's an emergency.
Oh,
you can't block. They have to be able to push the door out and keep going.
It is, but it's not mandated on older establishments. But he's right. You have to be able to, with the flow of people.
That's like everybody gets jammed up at a
Well,
door
if
and they
you run
can't
to the
pull the door open if it opens in.
If it pulls in, if everybody's pushing you against the door, you'll never get it open.
Right.
So it has to push out.
You can cook your food though
and see your wiener, Ed.
Well, that's what I'm getting at.
Or the shadow thereof.
The door opens out, but because it's such a small thing, there's a urinal.
The wiener
right
or the
there.
door?
So if you're standing at the
but
urinal,
the sink's in front of it.
If you're standing at the urinal,
I've been pooping in that urinal before. I had no problem.
Ed was peeing in the sink.
That's the problem.
And here's the thing. And they have a toilet that's just like yours in your kitchen. Like when I go to the restroom in your kitchen.
The one right next to the sink?
I stand. I stand in the sink. I stand over your toilet to pee because there's not enough room to close the door. So I kind of stand over your toilet to pee.
How come I don't have?
Chucky says, "Come on, Ed. We're trying to cook out here."
Put your pee hands away.
It's because it's your house. You don't even close the door.
I don't.
You pee while you're at the island.
I just go outside and pee off the porch.
Yeah, who does it? I think you have actually.
Right. So when you open the door, you can see you peeing, and I don't.
What's wrong with that?
it's very.
You never seen a penis before, Ed?
Well, not a real one.
Just a Whizzinator.
Only the Whizzinator, right? Only the one Chuck keeps reading over.
He keeps his eyes closed, so he's never really seen one.
I see myself peeing. I had to tell them, I'm like, I'm going to the restroom. Just sit here. Because the way we were sitting, you could look into the restroom.
I was a couple weeks ago. I went with Big Sean and Pete. We went shooting, and then we went to a Mexican restaurant in Avon.
Oh, God.
And the restroom is set up. You open the door, and the sink is right in front of the door. Next to the door jamb is the side of the urinal. Like, you literally open the door, and it's next to the door jamb. I walk back to the table. I'm like, you guys, if you want to see a wiener, go to the bathroom, because as soon as you walk in the door, they're on display. Like, here's the door. Here's the door jamb.
Right.
Here's the urinal. So
when you open
as soon as you open the door, you're looking at wiener.
There's a bar in
Normally
Columbus
you
that
walk
used to
in
be
and
like
go,
that.
you know? And you're just like, oh, there's a wiener.
That's why I have a fear of public bathrooms. It's because of this stuff. I don't want to see wieners when I'm eating an enchilada.
What, like you're going to go to a restaurant and pay for food, number one. That doesn't have a drive-through.
You're bringing packets home.
Yeah.
I know. I get the salsa to go. Can I get it?
Can you put this in a to-go cup?
I just take the ramekin and all. I get the whole sets and everything. Oh fuck! I know we're way over.
Yeah, we're way over.
And I know that Monk's got to eat his hot dogs.
Well, none of us here have to work, so
That's right.
Oh God! Thank you, audience. Again, thank you for all the things you do. Like and share and subscribe. Tell everybody. Tell two friends. You've been listening to Late Night with Ed Money here on our website, which is latenightwithedmoney.com, where it's real people have real conversations about life.
About what?
About life.
Okay.
And you're listening to me, Ed Money. Right over here is CPAP Chuck.
We'll see ya.
Yeah, damn CPAP Chuck. Chuck Dick.
Chuck Dick.
So you missed the sneeze. I wanted to hear the sneeze in it. There it is.
How did you not hear that? I heard it.
He's laughing.
Oh,
I just
God.
let him go and added another one.
He's sitting next to me. Glad he made it. Is the Bionic Pepper Rengas
Good evening, everybody.
down in Studio B. I got to put a curtain on that thing. I'm going to make him drink barley tea every time he goes on. He goes into Studio B. You can always now see him, but never. Well, no, and you hear him is the monk.
Bye.
There he is. Audience stars, we're going to be leaving you with a Loving Caliper. It's a song, Cincinnati. Check it out. Give everybody some love. Check out all the sponsors. Always remember that you are somebody, and don't be materialistic, because it gets you nowhere. And after that, we are out of here.
Bye.
Bitches.
And I won't look back, yeah. I don't care about the bad shit back home. It's Cincinnati, baby. I just wanna let it go. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Yeah. Maybe I don't have to know your real name. I'm just addicted to the way you take the pain away. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Yeah. Cincinnati, baby. Cincinnati, baby. Yeah. Cincinnati, baby. Cincinnati, baby. It's 2 a.m. when we close the bar, but we're in the get-go. Next place, give me some more. I could dance with you beneath the stars, 'cause when I want it, then I want it, yeah, I want you. Everything stops when you move like that, and I wanna get in close to you. It's what I'm gonna do, 'cause right now I'm in it. I feel kinda dizzy when I'm staring at you, and I won't look back, yeah. I don't care about the bad shit back home. Cincinnati, baby, I just wanna let it go. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Yeah. Maybe I don't have to know your real name. I'm just addicted to the way you take the pain away. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Yeah. Cincinnati, baby. Cincinnati, baby. Cincinnati, baby. Cincinnati, baby. Everything stops when you move like that, yeah. Everything stops when you move like that, yeah. Everything stops the way out here. Yeah, baby, I don't have to know your real name. I'm just addicted to the way you take the
You've been listening to Late Night with Ed Money, brought to you by 3 Bowls of Crunch Production. Late Night with Ed Money is a copyrighted show, and any unauthorized reproduction for sale is strictly prohibited without written and/or verbal consent from Ed Money. Otherwise, we'll find out where you live and beat the shit out of you. Thank you for listening.